Karibu SolidWorks Tanzania. Huu ni mwendelezo wa Industrial Automation Series. Previously tuliangalia an overview on factory IO, how to drag drop some things. So nilikuonyesha pia how to rotate your items on y axis, lakini pia unaweza ukairotate on x axis. For example, nikija hapa kitafuta item, let's say nitafute sensor, nikidrag drop hapa sensor, okay, like that. So hii sensor, if I press R, you see it's rotating on the x axis. Y, if I press Y, it's rotating on the y axis. Okay, if I press right, so R or Y. So to rotate it on X and Y axis, just press R or Y, right? So yeah, so hapa tulitumia control IO programming control. You will see it running down here. Unaweza minimize hii. So hii hapa control IO is the one running on this switchboard. Hii hapa kwenye file, kwenye drivers, utakuta hapa ni control IO ambayo ni hii hapa. So you can save it. You can save file, you can save this control IO program na muda wote ambao umetengeneza the same layout like that, unaweza ukai open alafu ukasema tu run. So ika-connect na nini na your factory IO ikafanya exactly what the program is written about. So let me close this. I say don't save. Okay, so back here. So what we're gonna do here first, kama hauoni hizi tags kwenye factory IO yako, jua unaweza ukaja hapa kwenye view ukasema deactivate sensor tag, deactivate actuator tags. So unaona hapa hatuoni any tags, lakini ukija hapa kwenye view pia unaweza ukaactivate sensor tags, ndio ukaona your sensors ama your switches kama hapa start na stop button, alafu uka view pia actuator tags, ukaona conveyor kama actuator, na actuators ni outputs. So emitter, conveyor na remover, right? Okay, so now if we want to control this factory IO with a PLC TIA portal programming, first we come here to file and we go to drivers, and then tunakuja hapa tuna select Siemens S7 PLC sim, right? So tukiwa na hii Siemens S7 PLC sim hapa, so hizi I 0.0 hizi ni digital inputs na Q 0.0 Q hizo ni digital outputs. Hizi QD30, QD34 hizo ni analog outputs. QD analog outputs, ID digital, ID analog inputs. So unaweza kwenda kwenye configuration, na hapa kwenye configuration unaweza ukaongeza hapa count of your bool input, let's say 16 count, right? Alafu hapa tunachagua what exactly do we use. So tutumie S7 1200 series, lakini pia tutaweza kutumia S7 1500 series kwenye hizi Siemens. So select S7 1200 series, then go back here. All right. Okay, so tunaweza tukaongeza hapa ziko, let's say configuration, let's say here we have 32 outputs na 32 inputs. Okay, right, I just wanted to show you that you can have as many inputs and as many outputs as possible. We can configure again. Let's say here we have 16, and here we have 16. Hapa do not offset here, say 0 to, let's say this we have 8, and do not offset here, say 0. So ukioffset manake unabadilisha address zako to 8. So address manake hapa boolean input ukisema offset by 5, kule kwenye address itaanza na input 5.0, 5.1, 5.2 etc. So go back here, Okay, now this looks good. So you see we have our digital inputs here, the one with the green address I point I something, and these other ones are analog inputs, ID0, ID4, ID8, etc. Alafu huku kwenye digital outputs kuna Q0 point whatever, analog outputs kuna QD whatever. Okay, all right. So okay, so normally addresses za analog na digital output inaanziaga from 30 normally, mara nyingi, so inakuwa offsetted from 30 hapa, from 30, right, like I'm back here. So ukiangalia hapo unaona kuna ID30, ID34, ID38 na kuna QD30, so that's the offset way. So baada ya hapo, now we connect our inputs and our outputs exactly where they're supposed to be on our IO of our Siemens controller interface of input and output. So we know we have so first hii stop push button kwa sababu inataka kuwa NC, so normally huwa kwenye tunaitumia kwenye Siemens, but for now let's use a reset push button. So I'll delete this, I'll come here, alafu nitatafuta controller, I mean operators, nita drag drop reset push button. Okay, move it up vertically, then I'll place it on my, so V again, press it on my switchboard like this. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I have a start push button and a reset push button. So hapa ndarudi kwenye drivers, so nita connect my start push button on I0.0 and reset button on I0.1. Nimemaliza kwenye input. Kama ningekuwa na sensors, ningeitafutia pia address where to place the sensors, which we will see in the coming lessons. So huko kwenye output I'll have my belt conveyor on Q0.0. So emitter na remover unaona hapa ziko forced, so siwezi nikaziweka kwenye outputs. So if I want to control also the emitter and the remover, nitarudi hapa ni select hii na hii, alafu ni release, isiwe forced na hii release like that. Now I can control them with a program. So hapa drivers, so drag drop first start button light Q0.1 and then reset button light Q0.2 and then emitter Q0.3 and then remover Q0.4. But then I can add something else here. Let's say anytime that the conveyor is running, a warning lamp should be on, kuonyesha kwamba okay, walk with cautions, the conveyor is running, please be warned. So hapa naweza nikaja kwenye warning device, nika drag drop hii warning lamp, na hii warning lamp naiweza nikaiweka hapa kwenye, so V naweza nikaitafutia station yake, ama naweza nikaiweka tu hapa juu ya hapa juu ya okay, V hapa juu ya hii switchboard hapa. Okay, like that. V. Okay. Yeah. Hapo juu ya switchboard like that. So hapa nikipress start conveyor, my start button light should be on, the conveyor should start moving and the warning light should be on. But if I press stop reset push button, my conveyor should stop moving, emitter and remover should be off, reset button light should be on and the warning light should be off. Okay? So again narudi hapa kwenye drivers, so nitaiweka warning light yangu ambayo ni output, nitaiweka kwenye Q0.5. So you see this side sensors inputs, this side actuators output. So hapa nishatengeneza wiring diagram yangu where I connect my input and outputs. Hizi sasa tukienda kwenye Siemens TIA portal, hizi addresses zitakuwa muhimu wakati tunaandika zile PLC tags and addresses. Okay. So after that, now nakuwa nimemaliza on my side of my factory IO setup. So you can save this one. Okay, you can save it. Let's say I save it on downloads. Okay, and I say this is a conveyor programming with Siemens. Okay, select. So okay, yeah, okay, no, this is the name of my program. Just select downloads as the folder, select folder hapa ndo nitaandika name of my, like that. So after that tutakuja kwenye hapa Google. So lazima tuwe na template, tu download template ambayo inasaidia Siemens TIA portal kucommunicate na nani na factory hiyo. So utakuja hapa uta search Siemens factory IO functional blocks, enter. So ukisha search functional blocks like this, njoo hapa kwenye factory hiyo, hapa interface. Okay, no, hapa. Okay, no, not here. Download, let's say download hapa. Okay, so kwenye factory hiyo kushaandika like this, Siemens factory hiyo functional blocks download. So hii functional block ndio inakusaidia kulink na connect your Siemens TIA portal with your factory hiyo. So here sorry, not that one actually. Okay, let me go back. Google here. So say factory IO Siemens TIA portal functional blocks download. So hapa hivi factory IO Siemens documentation, not documentation. This one setting up a 7. Okay, here. Alright, so ukiletwa hapa utashuka hapa chini kwenye template projects. So hizi template kutegemea na version ya Siemens TIA portal ambayo uko nayo. This one is for version 13, version 14, and here the bigger versions 15 up to 19. So kulingana na TIA portal ambayo umedownload, for example mimi nina TIA portal version 17. So nita download hii hapa 1200 series na 1500 series ambao naweza nika upgrade to V17. Wewe ukisha download, ukiclick open hiyo folder ambayo umedownload ambayo sasa ni template kulingana na version ya TIA portal yako ya Siemens itaji-update. So ukisha download like this, so this here what I download the zip file of 1500 and 1200 na hapa nika extract files here nikawa na hii template hapa. So what you can do is unaweza uka copy hii folder ukaicopy alafu ukaipaste anytime ambapo unataka kuandika Siemens PLC program ya kucontrol ya factory hiyo, ndo ili hiyo ambayo tayari uko ndani ina functional block, you can just direct link it to your factory hiyo, ama unaweza ukacopy ile functional block from the template ukaipaste kwenye whatever device umeconfigure kwa kutumia TIA portal. So I'll enter here and I'll open my template. Let's wait on it. Okay, wait on it. Okay, ukifika hapa sasa, achana na vyovyote hapa juu, achana navyo. Wewe njoo hapa kwenye, ukishafungua ile template yako, njoo hapo kwenye open the project view. Okay, ukisha open project view utakuja hapa kwenye PLC. Unaona hii hapa ndo PLC controller yake ambayo ilikuwa kwenye hii template CPU 1211 CDCDC. So unaweza kwa labda unataka kutumia CPU nyingine kwenye hii factory hiyo controller, labda ni 1217 ama 1215. So ukiconfigure hivyo, utakuja hapa kwenye program. What you need here is this file. So you see here we have the main. So this here is the main. Okay. Okay, this is the main. Na hii hapa ni block ambao call in. Hii network number 1 inakuwa ni connecting to factory IO. So hii block number 1 hapa, hii functional block ameandika FC9000. Hii hapa sasa ndo inakusaidia, hii ina call out this functional block. Hii hapa. So hii functional block ambayo iko hapa ndo ambayo inakusaidia kulink your Siemens TIA portal na your factory hiyo. Kwa hiyo sasa tuseme labda wewe umefungua kule kwingine kwenye TIA portal ile nyingine, umeconfigure device nyingine. What you need to do is utakuja pia utafungua hii template, alafu utakuja hapa kwenye hii functional block, uta right click, alafu utasema copy. Alafu utaenda kwenye hiyo window ya TIA portal ya Siemens ambayo umesha configure unayotaka wewe. Utarudi pale kwenye main yake, itakuwa haina hii block. So utakuja hapa uta right click kwenye hiyo block, utasema paste. Okay? So ukipaste unaona utaipata hiyo functional block here. Ukisha paste like that, let me delete this. Yes. Ukisha paste like that, kwenye main yako utakuwa hauna anything like this. Let's say I delete this. Kwenye main yako utakuwa na something like this. So how to call out your functional block. Umesha paste hapa kwenye hiyo, kama umeconfigure. Kama unataka kuandika programu yako kwenye hii template is okay. You copy the template, you paste it somewhere, you rename it, and then you write a program here which is easier, ambayo tayari imesha kuwa na functional block na how to call out the function for functional block to connect with the factory hiyo. So wewe sasa ukisha paste hapa, kama kwenye umeconfigure new device, umepaste hapa ile functional block, kija hapa kwenye main uta click this network, alafu uta select this one. Hapa sasa to call out kwamba your network should communicate with functional block, unaandika FC9000 like that, then una press enter twice, then now this block here is one linking your factory IO and the Siemens PLC TIA portal, na hii ina call out the functional block. The other thing you have to do is uta right click hapa kwenye main, alafu utakuja switch programming language, select LAD. So you are programming on ladder logics. Up to there we are good. Sasa ukumbuke kwenye factory hiyo yetu kila kitu kiko set isipokuwa hakuna program. Hata nikisema hapa run, nikibonyeza hizi switch hapa start, hakuna kinachotokea kwa sababu hakuna program. Hapa pia hakuna kinachotokea. Na hapa nataka kutumia Siemens controller. So kwa sababu hakuna program wala hatuja go online kwenye Siemens TIA portal. So now we start writing our program. So tunakuja kwenye tag kwanza, show all tags. So hapa kwenye tags, I'm going to write my tags according to my factory IO layout, ambao ni hii hapa. I need 2 inputs and 6 outputs, right? 2 inputs, start button and reset button. So here, the first input, digital input is start, push button, enter. And then I have reset, push button, enter. That's on my all inputs. Na hii address ni sahihi kulingana na nilipoziweka i0.0 na i0.1. Now I come back to the outputs. I have a belt conveyor, button light, and emitter remove and warning light. So hapa nitakuja hapa niandike belt conveyor, ama niandike tu conveyor like this, enter. But then hapa nitabadilisha address. This is an output, so this is Q 0.0, enter. Alafu hapa nina start button light, start button light. Okay, hapa ita increment ni Q 0.1 sahihi, then reset button light ni Q 0.2 sahihi, then I have my emitter Q 0.3, then I have my remover Q 0.4, and then I have my warning light. Warning light Q 0.5. So everything looks good. I've written all my tags and their addresses. Baada ya hapo narudi sasa kwenye main natengeneza network yangu sasa. Kwenye network nitatumia set reset bit logics ku start na ku stop the conveyor and the other outputs like the lights. So let's say here starting the conveyor, the first network, starting the conveyor and other outputs okay. So hapa nitaweka my open switch like this for the start push button, nitaweka output hapa, nitaweka parallel, so we have a single input controlling multiple outputs. Unaweza ukatengeneza a latched network ama holding contact network is also fine, you can try that. So lazima utumie set reset bit logics. Okay, so what do I need here? Nataka when the start this, okay, let me write the address I 0.0. When the start push button is pressed, so I want to reset first, reset button light iwe off, alafu I want to set my conveyor, I have to set my start button light, I have to set my emitter, I have to set my remover, and I have to set my warning lamp. So here I have reset button light, and then here I have my conveyor, and here I have my start button light, and here I have my emitter, and here I have my remover, and down here I have my warning light, my warning lamp. Okay, hapo tayari niko sawa. Kwa hiyo nikipress start push button, reset button light itakuwa off, conveyor itakuwa on, start button light itakuwa on, emitter on, remover on, and warning light on. And then hapa ndaandika network ya stop conveyor and other outputs. Okay, so hapa nitakuwa na switch yangu like that, outputs, and then I have to reset the conveyor, reset the start button light, reset the emitter, reset the remover, and reset the warning light like this. So hapo mwanzo nitakuwa na set reset button light, and then na reset the rest, na reset the conveyor, na reset the start button light, reset the emitter, reset the remover, and reset the warning light. So here, this is my reset button, my reset push button, and then here I have reset button light, then here I have my conveyor resetted, I have my start button light resetted, I have my emitter resetted, I have my remover resetted, and I have my warning light resetted. Okay, so this is the whole program. Sasa tukishaandika program yetu kama hivi iko sahihi, now what to do? First we compile our program to see that there are no any errors ama zero errors. Tukisha compile like that, tukiangalia hapa utaona error 0 warning 0. After that tunakuja kwenye start online, after tunakuja simulation, tunasema start simulation, then we wait on it. You wait on it and then say consider as trusted. Okay, say load. Okay, kuja hapa tuseme start module, finish. After that, now we come back here and say, now download our program to the device. So download it to the PLC SIM controller. So this is Siemens S1200, right? It's S1200, load, finish, then minimize. Ukawa ukijua kwamba kama tumeandika programu yetu kama hivi, then hapa tunasema go online. We need all the greens here. Okay, everything is green here. Let's wait on it. Okay, everything is green here, everything looks good. Then tuna turn on monitor. Alright, so kama ukijua kwamba unaona hapa hatujai connect bado na factory ya hiyo. Kwa hiyo tukienda kwenye factory ya hiyo, tukishazi connect, tukibonyeza push button kwenye factory ya hiyo, na hapa itakuwa pressed, na this thing will be latched. The conveyor will be on, start button, the reset button will be off, etc. And if we want to edit anything, kwa mfano hapa kuna input labda tumeisahau ama output tumeisahau tunataka kuiweka. So tutafanyaje? Tutasema go offline. Tukisha go offline tuta edit whatever we missed ama whatever we want to add. And then again you have to compile it and download it again kwa sababu now program ambayo ipo kwenye controller is stored. So to remove that you download a new program so that it activates the new program and then you go online and you monitor. Now we go back to our factory IO here and we select, we make sure it's a 7 PLC system and we say connect. Kule kwenye PLC TIA portal tumeshasema go online na tuna monitor, ndo tunakuja tunasema connect and we wait for it to connect. Marvelous. So right here this says the factory IO is connected with your Siemens. Hata ukiangalia hapa chini Siemens S7 PLC sim is running. Now if you press run, tukija hapa tukipress start, right? So you see our warning lamp is on, our conveyor is on, our emitter is on, and our remover is on. And our start button light is also on. Okay? Ukija hapa kwenye Siemens TIA portal hapa, pia unaona hapa start push button ilikuwa pressed. Umeona conveyor iko set, start button light set, emitter set, remover set, warning light set. Unaona? So whatever happens on the factory IO also shows here on our Siemens monitor. Na ukiangalia hapa kwenye reset push button, hizi hapa ndo ziko active running, so they have to be resetted if you press reset push button. Reset button light iko off. So ukija hapa kwenye factory IO, unaona kwenye factory IO tukipress reset push button, conveyor stopped moving, emitter off, remover off, warning light off. The only thing on here is the reset push button light. Hata ukija hapa kwenye Siemens TIA portal unaona reset button light is set, everything else is resetted. Right? Everything else is resetted and nothing is moving here. You see, reset button light on. That need to be resetted on start push button. Okay, so back here again. Say start. Yeah, so you see, this is very interesting. This is a very realistic industrial layout. You have seen how to how to use a factory IO, how to write a program with the control IO, and how to write a program with Siemens TIA portal ambayo tutaendelea kutumia onwards on the rest of the other projects that we are going to do. Right, so keep moving forward. I hope you are doing great. And yeah, see you at the top. Ciao.